Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a good day, and we have the East Division All-Stars here today in NHL 21. We got the 93 Rask, 95 Carlson, 90 Tai Smith, 96 Pastronox, 96 Ovechkin, and 97 Crosby. These are some beefy cards, boys. I'm excited to take a look at what synergies they have. So let's go in reverse order. Let's go by lowest overall. So looking here first, we got the 90 overall Tai Smith from the New Jersey Devils. Sadly, this is going to be a situation like Torrey Krug. He's just too small, I feel, like 5'11", 175. He's just going to get bumped off easily. But 2 distributor, 1 to light the lamp, not really going to care about that, and 1 to shut down. Even with shutdown, this just doesn't make his body checking that good. He's a nice fast defenseman, but he's just too small. I feel like it should be an avoid, honestly. And then if we look at the other version, the Spark one, we have 2 to Spark, 1 to Gladiator, and 1 to Workhorse. This makes him a bit more usable on defense, but I don't know if it's necessarily enough because he's 5'11", 175. But if you're going to choose between one or the other, I would definitely go with the Spark version, just because Gladiator I feel is a bit better than Light the Lamp, and Workhorse is a bit better than what was the other synergy? Than Shutdown, just on this type of cards. So 90 Tai Smith would ultimately avoid, but if you get one, if you're gonna take him because you're a Devils fan, go for the Spark version. So next up here, we got the 93 Tuka Rask. So 6'3", 176, 79 aggression, which is nice. This is gonna be a really good goalie card, but it's just 2 to Heart and Soul. I would automatically say no, just because that's the last team synergy you should be looking to activate. Distributor and Swarm is nice. He's going to be a good card, but that 2 to Heart and Soul just turns me away immediately, so yeah. And then his other version, 2 to Barrage, and then 1 to Balance, but 1 to Spark, so I would ultimately go with the Barrage version because Barrage is more interesting than Heart and Soul in my eyes, but I mean, based off whatever one you get or you decide, you're still going to get a good goalie, I feel like. But the Barrage one is just the better one to get overall. And then moving up next, we have the 95 John Carlson. So I don't know if you can upgrade his Master Set item to this one. I don't think you can because I didn't see anything in the sets. So with that being said, if you're going to be making him, you have Distributor and then Light the Lamp and Passing Playmaker. This kind of just turns me away, honestly, because Distributor is very easy to activate in the game late in the game now. But with that being said, he is a really good defenseman. I mean, let's see. You get 92 acceleration, 91 speed, good shot, good body checking. He's an all-around great defenseman to have on your team. It's just going to be very expensive to make him, and there's already so many good options out there as well. But with that being said, if you do decide to go make him, I feel like you're not going to be regretting it later down the line. It's just he is a little bit slower, and I think it's because of these 2 synergy combos of Light the Lamp and Passing Playmaker. Yeah, they make his offensive stats a bit better, but it's really not going to be that much of a game changer. So with that being said, let's look at the Spark version. So you get 2 to Spark and then 2 to Shutdown. So, I mean, either one you choose, you're really not getting his speed up very high. So that's kind of the problem. This one makes his body checking stats a bit better, but he already is 6'3". But I mean, simply because this one has Light the Lamp and Passing Playmaker, I just like the combo of Spark and Shutdown more. Not that it really affects him, but it will help activate those synergies on your team, like the other 2 synergies on your team in Spark and Shutdown. So if you're going to choose the 95 John Carlson, go with the Spark version. He's right next to him. Next up, we got the 96 David Pastronox. So this means if you have Team of the Year Pastronox like me, he will be upgraded to 96, and I'm excited to look at that. So we got 2 to Balance, which is a little meh, because it really doesn't do much to this card. Everything's already maxed. 1 to Shutdown, 1 to Wingman. So let's say you don't have Balance activated, because I imagine most people don't as of right now. You're going to be able to get his speed to 96 and his acceleration maxed with this card, with Wingman activated as well. This makes his, I mean, even these synergies really don't do much other than for his speed, but his speed is already great, so don't know how I feel about this one. Ooh, this is tough. Heart and Soul in the other one, but Gladiator and Workhorse. So, honestly, Yeah, go with Balanced, because Balanced is a better team-based synergy than Heart and Soul in my eyes. While I do like Gladiator and Workhorse on this card, Shutdown and Wingman practically hit the same areas almost, and I mean, you're not going to use David Pastronox to be throwing hits. Yeah, if you're going to choose David Pastronox, go with the 2 to balanced version. That would be my suggestion. So, next up here, we got the 96 Alex Ovechkin. And honestly, man, like, his 94 is better than both of these, in my opinion. So, 2 to spark, and then passing playmaker and light the lamp just kind of turns me away already. I mean, you're going to get 93 acceleration, 92 speed with spark and distributor activated, shots max, body checking max. He's going to be great defensively. He's just a bit slow and maybe a little sluggish. That's what I've noticed with his 94. Even with the 98 acceleration, once you activate all of his synergies and get team-based ones as well, I wouldn't go for this one. And then looking at the other one, 2 to balanced, 1 to magician, 1 to workhorse. I mean, yeah, because look, with the 2 to balanced one, you have workhorse, so you can get his acceleration up to 96 and his speed at 92. Which I feel like is a bit better because basically all of his other stats are maxed out. So I would say in this one, get the 2 to balanced version of Alex Ovechkin. And last but not least, we got Sidney Crosby here, 97 overall. I wish I could upgrade my 91 to this one, but sadly I don't think you can. But with that being said, 2 to spark, 1 to gladiator, and then 1 to magician. It doesn't really even affect this card. But with Spark and Distributor, you get 98 acceleration, 95 speed. Very nice. I mean, this is a great card. It's an endgame card, basically. I really have nothing negative to say about it other than maybe the synergy combo, because Spark is really easy to activate now, and Gladiator doesn't really affect this card that much. So, looking at the other one, 2 to Swarm, Passing Playmaker, and Wingman, I would definitely go with the Spark one because Swarm is really not a synergy that's needed anymore because so many cards have that high defensive awareness and higher defensive stats. So it's like Swarm isn't really necessary in my opinion. So if you're going to get the Sidney Crosby, definitely go with the Spark one. I do like it a lot more. So that is all the cards for the All-Star event. Let's take a look at the sets, and I'll tell you if I think they're worth it or not. But there is one set that I think you should be doing right now immediately if you have the cards for it, and that is the 150 gold players for 4 icon collectibles. Obviously, these Gold Master icons are coming out. You want to start stacking up on those icon collectibles. You're saving 50 gold players and getting 4 gold collectibles in this, so I think that is very well worth it. And then taking a look here at the East Division, so 20 gold collectibles for random all-star card, excuse me. It isn't bad. Like 20 is not bad considering you can get Crosby, Ovechkin, Pastrnak, and Carlson, but it's not. You get one. So you could very well get Tai Smith or Tuka Rask, and that would be very upsetting when you could have just gone the extra mile and get the untradeable and just get, you have to pay 3 more collectibles or 1 more collectible for the Carlson. But with that being said, the 97 Crosby for 22 gold collectibles, not 23, 22 gold collectibles. I mean, it's really expensive, guys. I mean, all of these are going to be super expensive. Tai Smith and Tuka Rask, don't even think about doing, but like John Carlson, David Pastronox, and Ovechkin and Crosby, I wish you could upgrade. Like if you have the 94 Ovechkin from the style icons, or the 91 Crosby from the Winter National, or the John Carlson. That wasn't the Whitford. I don't even know what event it was. It was that far back. It was the Halloween event. If you could upgrade them to these, and there were different sets for that, it'd be worth it. But the base Crosby and 22 gold collectibles, I don't think it's worth it for any of them. As great as these cards are, I mean, it's just too much of an investment. And I have a theory, like Team of the Season is right around the corner. I feel like Team of the Season could be the event right after this one, or after the next event. So 1 or 2 events from now could be Team of the Season. Those cards are going to be even more insane. So that's why I feel like you should hold off for now on doing any of these sets other than the 4 icon collectibles, because I'm sure you want to get your icons up to the Gold Master versions. So that's my take on it. I mean, if any of those guys are your favorite players by a long shot, then do it. But personally, for me, as much as those cards look amazing, I just wouldn't do it. And then also, one more thing. We have, well, two more things, but we got the new Flame pack in here. If you're buying this with coins, it's solely worth it. You're just paying an extra 10K to get a gold collectible and both an icon collectible. I mean, you also get 8 gold players, so it kind of is a fair price. I would definitely go for it. Don't do any of these. These are all garbage in my eyes. Do not do them. And yeah, so and the final thing, I just want to take a look at that 96 Pastronox because I know that's gonna look really nice. So team of the year, let's go here. There he is, 96 David Pastronox. That is a nice looking card, and I have howitzer activated on him, so he's gonna get up to 97 speed. 99 speed and 97 acceleration. Wow, he's gonna be a fun card to use, man. Loving that card this year. So yeah, guys, that is all for today. Tell me what you think of these new icons. I'm thinking of icons so much. Tell me what you think of these new cards, if you're gonna get any of them, or if you think they're just too much. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.